8% of all greenhouse gas emissions. So we have to make them more sustainable. Again, we can really start at building digital twins, simulate them, and make them like the real deal. And this is what you're seeing here. So you see on the left side a product that's called Technomatics. This is nothing new in a way, because this is where you really design that. What's new though is that we now can make this photorealistic so that everybody feels like this is the real deal. Why is this important? Number one, production engineers, service engineers, and of course the workers themselves, they can immerse themselves. They can actually get trained on it and see how actually really it feels. So that's a big benefit. The second one though is, as we move into the age of AI, it's very important that we train our models efficiently. By the means of doing photorealistic renderings of the real deal, we get images like this, thereby create the algorithm already because of synthetic data, and with that speed up your AI development significantly in all kind of scenarios that you would not find otherwise in the real world. So what is the benefit of all of that? If you do this, your factory can start right from the get-go 20% more productive. We've done that to ourselves. It's amazing. It gives you much more flexibility in terms of 30%. It gives you much more material flow in terms of improved flow of all that goes through your factory by 50%. And the best thing of this is it really cuts down on carbon emissions simply because you save a lot of energy and you can optimize for that. So that's why we are so excited about the Metaverse, because A, the technology is there, but B, it has tangible benefits for everyone.
I mean, and how are you talking about this to clients? Is this something that they're buying into, or that you need to kind of make your pitch of why this digital transformation is important?
So should I start, Jean-Marc?
Yeah, I think it is part of the digital transformation. You know, I have been fortunate enough to see many CEOs during the COVID period and during the current situation we are in across the world. Everybody realized that if you want to run a successful business in this world, you need to accelerate your digital transformation. And digital transformation take into account all the current existing technology, but also the ones that are coming, like the Metaverse. Because if you want to be successful, you need to not only cope with what matters in your business today on the technology, but also what is coming, and you need to have the agility to do that. And it is like all those digital transformation. Is it easy? Well, not really. Because digital transformation is first of all a transformation that you have to do with people and for people, not against them, because it's not going to work. And you need to have a vision, you need to understand how you can transform your business, and I can tell you today, all the different CEO I'm talking to, there are big transformation on the way. In the energy sector, in the mobility sector, in the consumer goods sector, all major industries have to change in a big way to be more resilient and more sustainable. You need to have the courage to change. You need to understand the potential of those technologies, apply them, test them, but go beyond the MVP or the proof of concept. You need to scale them. You need to scale them to get the real value. And this is the hard part. Because you need to get the people with you. You need to mobilize your team. You need to define the value, and you need to define the quality of the services you want to achieve with your people. This is what is at stake. So it's yes, a lot of technology, yes, a lot of very exciting opportunities, but it is also hard work to get all those organizations to get there. So that's what we see coming from our clients right now. And certainly the Metaverse is there. And you know what? Very much in the industrial world.
That's very true. And let me build on what Jean-Marc just said, because we see that the very same thing is, it's ironic, isn't it? After 10 to 15 years of talking about digital transformation, I'm not sure how you feel, but I mean, this topic, I mean, how often have we been talking about this? But still, it's very complex, right? And we spoke to many